The NFL just came out with their all-pro roster for 2025. Here's a look at the first team offense to start off. Matthew Stafford, quarterback. They got that 100% correct. Stafford has been the best quarterback this season. He gets that first team spot. Bijan Robinson as the running back. Most total scrimmage yards this year. Kyle Juszczyk, fullback. It's either going to be him or Patrick Ricard every other year. So he's pretty much mostly guaranteed that first team spot right there. Puka Nacua, JSN, and Ja'Marr Chase as your receivers. You could make the argument George Pickens could have been first team All-Pro, but Ja'Marr Chase is still Ja'Marr Chase. Jackson Smith and Jigba Puka Nacua, both top 2 guys in receiving yards. Christian McCaffrey right here, AP. Trey McBride, tight end. Trey McBride had one of the best tight end seasons that I saw this year, and his numbers definitely went up after Jacoby Brissett became the starting quarterback. Over here on the offensive line, you got Garrett Bowles, Joe Thuney, Creed Humphrey, Quinn Myers, and Penei Sewell. They pretty much got the offensive line correct in my mind. Looking at the defense, Myles Garrett, Will Anderson, Micah Parsons as your edge rushers. Brian Burns got robbed. Where is Brian Burns, man? He was second in sacks. He has a strong case for Defensive Player of the Year every other year unless it's Myles Garrett breaking the sack record. Brian Burns got robbed. I'd probably give him the spot at edge rusher, mostly because Micah Parsons missed the last month of the season. Jeffrey Simmons, interior defensive lineman. Zach Allen, the other interior defensive lineman. Jack Campbell, linebacker. Jordan Brooks, linebacker, all-pro, first team. And then Derek Stingley. 3 guys on the Texans defense, I believe, made all-pro spots. Danielle Hunter got that second team spot, but the Texans defense was scary this year. And corners, both the guys on the Eagles, Quinyon Mitchell, Cooper DeJean. And then to round out the defense, Kyle Hamilton and Kevin Byard. Kevin Byard was one of the leaders in interceptions this season. I can't argue against that. And finally, the special teams, AP first team All-Pro, Will Reichard, Jordan Stout, punter, and then Ray Davis, shout out to him, kick returner, first team All-Pro. You could make the argument Jason Myers could have got that kicker spot, but yeah, I think Jason Myers should have got the kicker spot, maybe even Brandon Aubrey, but Will Reichard, he didn't have a bad year. You see your punt returner, special teamers, and long snapper to round out the first team All-Pro. Some of these names are a little bit too complicated for me to say besides Devin Key, but I'm not going to complain about this part of the All-Pro team. I do think Brian Burns did deserve a first-team All-Pro spot, and maybe George Pickens just for the season, only this season. Otherwise, Ja'Marr Chase, I'm not mad at him getting first-team All-Pro. Let me know how you feel about the All-Pro first teams in the comments below.